Kevin McCarthy tells NBC News Musk met with a group of House Republicans in his office today. The Biden administration also confirms that he stopped by the White House. NBC News senior Capitol Hill correspondent Garrett Hake joins us now. Garrett, I'm sure you've been tracking Musk's movements today. What do we know about his meetings today, and do we know anything about the subject?
Well, Kate, we've been trying. Musk and Speaker McCarthy go back a long ways. They've been allies going back to McCarthy's, tenure as a regular California congressman, talking about Silicon Valley issues, tech issues. And in this case, Musk was on Capitol Hill largely to talk about his ownership of Twitter, which is going to figure prominently in some of the major investigations that House Republicans have lined up. But he also met briefly with the top Democrat, Hakeem Jeffries. Here's how Speaker McCarthy described the general thrust of Musk's meetings on Capitol Hill today.
We talked about making sure Twitter is fair on all sides. He wants to have a level playing field for everybody to have a voice. He's really defending the First Amendment, and we had a really good discussion.
We didn't hear from Musk himself in that visit to Capitol Hill today, Kate, but I don't know that that will always be the case. Again, Twitter is kind of central to a number of the investigations House Republicans want to conduct. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Musk called as a witness at some point in the not-too-distant future.
Yeah, Twitter's also what everyone on Capitol Hill uses to communicate right now.
True.
The White House, he was also there. The White House confirmed that he was stopped by. Do we know what that meeting was about?
Now, this was about his other business, Tesla. I mean, the White House has been a major player here, really pushing for the adoption of electric vehicles. Remember, that was a big part of the infrastructure bill. There's elements to do with semiconductors and chips and the Chips and Science Act. A lot of that dovetails with what Tesla has been doing in the electric car industry for some time. So he met with folks in the Biden administration who are focused on infrastructure, focused on the adoption of electric vehicles, electric vehicle batteries. Two very different sets of meetings about two very different issues. That's Musk's portfolio, and in a lot of ways, he's right in the middle of all these different conversations going on simultaneously here in the nation's capital, Kate.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.